What is going on, guys? TheLostYeti here, and today we are back with more Backpack Hero. He got stars in his eyes. We're going to be playing as per usual as Purse, Peppy Rat from that. We are going to try one of the other skins because I still don't know the significance of each of the skins. Excuse my dog snoring in the background. He is out cold for the evening. And we're going to be doing a standard run with a deleted save file. Say less. Say less. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Not sure when this is going to be coming out, so if it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, have a wonderful day that ends in Y. Enjoy my Gatorade. Excuse me. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, granted, we're starting from the tutorial level here, so you know what we're taking. And we're going to head on down. I believe last episode we went to the Bramble, so we're going to double down on the Bramble. I was going to say we'll go somewhere else, but nah, fam. We out here checking out the Bramble for a change. What do we want? What do we want? We're going to take our goodies, hopefully a better weapon. I would like to see a bow. I'm okay with the shield. So you'll come in. 3 uses, 8 damage. Not too shabby. Adds 18 blocks. We could just use that in place of a shield. But I think I'll go double on the offensive right now and hope for a better weapon to come in. I don't think this early on we really have any fear or need for a better weapon. The green snail. Well, we got 8 damage coming at us, 10 damage total. He's healing, so we're going to go for the guy that's not healing. I think we can just block once, which messes that up, but that's fine. And then just go for a kill. That'll bring us to 21, plus we can get the additional damage here, so that's fine. We're already blocking through, so I'm going to let that recharge. And I think we're going to rinse and repeat over here with a 1-2 strike. Gets him down to 4, and then we get that out of our inventory. We're going to go with the westward expansion and a little hat over our sword. And on Q, I'm going to take the hat with a sword. I do see another sword here. Deals 7 damage when adjacent or diagonal item is destroyed. Get +1 damage this combat. I mean, it's not better than what we already have, though. But I guess I'll take it. Yeet. Projectile on use deals 14 damage. We don't have enough mana stones. I do like thorns. I can't take any more items, excuse me. Well, mana will come in. I would like the 1 damage. So I guess what's more important when spikes are damage? I think damage at this time. And then we just live with that. I also will take the sword with me in case we come across a shop. It'll be the first thing to go, but... Gold coins. No shops in here. I will take the question mark then. Could you do a trade? Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll trade the scimitar because it doesn't necessarily have any benefit. Adds 3 max HP. Cool. Not really a loss for us. Do we get bonus health? No, we just get healed. That's fine. Gold. And then I think we're going to do the extra combats. If nothing else, just for the chance of getting a better weapon right now, early game. Consume that for 3 max HP. No big deal. We're going to block once. And these guys are going to just be a pain in the rear, so we're going to block 3 times, take no damage. Hopefully they'll drop their shields. Less shields anyways. Can we get a kill? I think we can. We cannot. Bad math is bad, but that's okay. I'll use this item anyways. And we'll use the extra strike. We're going to block through, no problem. And then that should put him within striking. Let's go. I do like a westward expansion, but I think last time we learned just getting a good square space is always good. And I do like a little upward nook. Although I can be convinced for a lower extension, so we're going to do that. That way, if we have any items that float, like this item, we can actually get the benefit out of them by doing something to that effect. Excuse me, dice. Reroll your combat rewards. First, I've seen that. I will take it. Why not? What else we got that might actually be helpful to us? Adjacent diagonal shields and armor get additional 2 block. So how do we want to arrange this? Something like that, I think. And then when we get more space, we can take more. Cleaver deals 4 damage, but for no real benefit. Heals 10 HP, adds 1 energy. I think that's just... I can take 1 more item. I think that's just a good choice. Right now, it's versatile. We can use it for the energy or the healing, depending on what we need. This boss is going to chase us, so let's at least get a little bit closer here. Hopefully we can get some good returns off this boss. So we do have the meal, and I think we're going to use that pretty early here just to stay alive. We're definitely going to want to block through him. I think we focus fire this guy over here with 13. So 1, 2. Brings him down to 16. We eat this, heals 2 energy. 1, 2, dead. We're blocking for enough here, so that's okay to end our turn. We don't need to use the frothy drink yet because we don't need the healing. He's going to run away with our money. How do we deal 25 damage? We're going to be just shy with this, I think. That sucks. I do think I'm going to use the energy just not to lose the money. Although I probably could have done that. We'll take the damage anyways, just to clear our inventory. 14 damage is unfortunate. So we're going to block once and attack through. He's going to take our shield, but that's fine because we can then hopefully just take him out. Love to see it. 3 damage to all is an interesting prospect, but I don't necessarily want that. Reroll your combat rewards. How do we use this? Reroll items? Yes. Oh, and it's gone now, but that's okay. Adds 2 mana to connected mana network. Do you deal damage? You do deal damage. So if our mana network doesn't suck, we can actually do something with that. So let's put that on the back burner as an option. We will need 1 more mana, but I think that could be useful. Is this shield better than our shield? Probably, but I don't think I want it right now. I will also take... Do I want energy or 6 more damage? Probably 6 more damage. That boss combat was not as good for us as I would have liked, to be perfectly honest. And as we go down to the next floor, I'm going to have a little bit more of my Gatorade. I do see a smithing. I do see 2 shops. We may want to do that. I'm going to take the gold. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get some mana rolling. And then that's going to tell us what we want to invest in. This is going to get us to 24 damage if we strike all the way through, which is not enough to kill. We can do 24 plus 6, which is still not enough to kill. Or we have to block for 10. So block once. Strike the rest. He can heal all he wants. That's fine. He's dealing 24. We still need to block for 13 minimal. So 2 hits brings him down. 7. And I think oh, it's 6. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Hit me. I deserve this. I did poor math. Heal all you want there, bud. And at least that way he won't heal more than what I'm dealing damage-wise. 30. Can I get there? I don't think I can. So what we do is we do 1 block, 2 hits. And then strike through. Easy. Give me mana. I also will take expansion. So that would be... Well, I don't need both of those. I can turn my sword sideways now and hopefully fit something else if I get it there. I think otherwise we want 2 across the bottom for our mana network. And there's the mana we were looking for, so now this wand is somewhat useful to us. Wild Buckler can be used one time each combat, adds 18 block. That's not a bad option. I don't like adding HP to just lose HP. Healing is cool. So I think I might take that this round. Buckler's definite. Regen's huge. And then I guess we want to just take that. Add 3 poison. That would have saved us in this exact instance. So we're gonna do something like this, so at least we get the benefit here. And we're gonna carry on my Wayward Son. Let's see if we actually can get an upgrade to our wand. 2 burn to a weapon, conductive to an armor, regen to a ring. Oh, it is a weapon. Can I put flame on a wand? Dude, yes you can. Alright, well, we will probably be back for you. Trade for a cleaver. Age is corrupted. Yeah. So, what do you want? If you have something to eat, I might as well give you my cleaver. Sure, dude. I don't know what your cleaver is, but you can take it. Is it a good cleaver? Excuse me, it deals 10 damage. All adjacent and diagonal cleavers are used. Yes, please. We now have a new weapon that we have to build around. So I know I was just talking about that wand, but we just got something better. Okay, keep your eye out for all other cleavers or things to get the cost down. Well, here we are. So how do we want to deal with this? 14 damage. We could at least use this. So I think we've got to go for a kill here. 8 damage or 11 damage. So we definitely want to use this. 4 and 3 is 7 damage. So we go you. It's definitely overkill here. We'll use you. You heal for 3, strike for 8. Block once. You're gonna run away with our money. Oh, come on. Let me select the other dude. I hate when it does this. Alright, so then we're just going to mana that. Sure. That makes sense. Yeah, he's gonna get away with our money. That kind of sucks. Actually, block 1. No money for you, my guy. The curse is gonna suck a little bit, but that's fine. I'll block through. I'm not overly worried about it. What do you got for a curse? When adjacent items use add 1 block, it takes 1 energy to use. I think we can live without it. No matter what, this is gonna suck, so let's do that. Finish reorganizing. Gonna use 1 item, block 1 item. And I think I want to hold off to block for next turn. I know I'm going to take this curse in real quick, but I want to reshuffle them. What are you? Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +5 poison, so okay, that's fine. So block once. Not take any damage, which is fine. I already have this built up, so we're going to do that. Kill that. End turn. I'm just trying to dig myself out of this curse. This curse hole that I've fallen into. Finish reorganizing. Okay. I can definitely do this. Dead. I can block once. I didn't need to technically. Use that. He's gonna strike me for 8, and now I just need to focus on getting him down and out. Beautiful. Alright, that's a hatchet, not a cleaver. Excuse me. And I don't think anything else that we necessarily want. I'm going to do this and see if we can reroll items. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 damage as combat. Yes, please. So you're coming with me. I can't use you yet. Both of these wands don't seem super helpful, so I will take the damage potion. Correct? That's damage potion? Yes. And we may be selling some of these items off. Alright. I think the fire probably will suck the most, so we're going to do this. Just so we don't have to deal with it. Then, so he doesn't take our money, we can actually do something with it where we can do that. Then 6 and 5 only means 11, so we just have to do that. And we can kill. Alright, what else we got? We've got adjacent weapons get +1 damage this turn. So this, but not as good. Unstable mana, that's fine. Creates a shuriken. I don't necessarily have a build for it, is my problem. What's a fly do? Rats don't eat flies. Sure, dude. I don't know what it does. And I think that's really the power in this. Alright, go to the shop. See what my options are. 6 sword probably deals 20 damage. Adjacent weapons get -1 to their energy cost for this combat. So if I use this once, everything else is like nothing. The whetstone weapons in this row or column get +3 damage this combat. In this row or column. And then this, adjacent and diagonal. So this could be pretty sick together. Haste self deals 9 damage. So I think what we want to do, adjacent weapons get -1 to the energy cost. If we could swing something like that, that would be sick. Because then we could stack this up and then it's like, oh cool, now your cleaver takes nothing and it's just baller. Also, if we do this above 2 other cleavers, we'd get +9 damage. So I could see how that would be insane. So I think what we have to do is get rid of this. Get rid of this. Brings us to 32. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 damage this combat. We could shove that in a corner to benefit 2. So I don't want to sell that. These are kind of necessary to stay alive. Fly. Cool. 32 still. What do we have to do? We have to sell something to get this. Oh. Sale prices. Okay, we'd love to see that. So I could just take both of you. That's actually sick. Okay, good to know. I did not know it worked like that. So I will be taking you and you. And I want to put that in this row. So once we get another, if we can get another cleaver, we're set. Is basically where my head is at. And that's what we're shooting for. Weapons in this row get +1 damage. Black mana stone, excuse me. Adjacent or diagonal mana are destroyed. When an adjacent or diagonal is destroyed, permanently increase the cost of mana by 1. Permanently add maximum command. So wait. Adjacent or diagonal mana stones are destroyed. When an adjacent or diagonal mana stone is destroyed, permanently increase the cost of 1 mana, but permanently increase to max mana capacity. So I guess this is how you like maximize space with these guys, so you could fit way more. I can't afford it, so I can't afford the problems. So we're just moving on. I will take the healing. It's actually just XP. My bad. Alright, dude. Let me show you something I have no idea what I'm doing. So, 21 damage. 21 damage. So I think I can just do 1, 2. That's sick. And then hit him with a flame. And we're just fine. And then 2 of these is just better. And then fire will kill. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to need a verticality space would be really nice. But I want more space over here. And I also want to... I think we just want to do three down low. This way we can kind of bump everything else down. Get the benefit of the whetstone on both of these. Mana comes in. And I think that's all we want to do. Right now I don't see any place for this to slot in. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to take these items that might be worth money and immediately go to the shop to sell them. Which is a strategy I've yet to employ. I'm sorry, you what? You won't take more items? That's fine, I'll just go to this shop. And I think I just want to keep the rest. I mean, the amethyst buckler seems pretty good. And I think it would let us ball out of control a little bit more than what we're already doing. But I think we're just going to let that one go. Can we get any benefit to our weapons? Block to armor. Conductive to armor. Let's put some burn on this cleaver. And that way if we come across any other dude that's trying to steal our money anyways, it doesn't matter. Dude, let me tell you, I have seen the way. So, first of all, make sure I'm not taking any damage. He is dealing like 20 damage here. Then, get maximum potential out of this. Deal 17. Then, use you to deal 24. And just be done. Still not what we're looking for, though. We'll gladly take the 10 HP. We'll gladly take the luck. And I think that's all we want. It's all we could take, so it better be all we want. Give me some cleavers, please. Alright, nothing that we can immediately take. What's the staff do? +1 mana cost to this combat. Not what we want to be dealing with. Items, so we'll take that boss. Give me a cleaver, please. Oh, okay, that's fine. Dude, you have no idea what's about to happen to you. $10 damage, that is perfectly fine. Alright, another mana stone, but we can't do anything with it. A additional cleaver. So this is where we start to ball out of control. So this has got to go. This moves up. And this cleaver moves in, which means we are now dealing more damage than I can math. We additionally want to put this here. So that we can just max out these weapons. And I will also take this projectile, I suppose. And we carry on. Boss fight. A lot of damage coming in. How do we want to swing this? Well, you require none. So we're going to do that. Max this out at 18 damage. +4. This is doing 29 damage. So we swing once. Puts him to 21. You will die, which is cool. We are additionally not going to block. I don't know how I messed that up. Am I using 2 energy here? No, I'm not. Interesting. At least that'll get him in the dead. Gets him in the dead. Very good use of English. 4 regen. I could take 4 regen. Are you going to just give me an option to heal? No. Yeah, we'll take it. I could take thorns. Thorns are also helpful. Unknown event. Dude, spin me the wheel, but do I actually want anything? No, not even. Not worth it. Very not worth. Alright, heal me. I think I just want to get out. I could understand the argument of wanting to take on the boss, but I can also see the argument of just get out of the bramble. Alright, you're only dealing 6. Every time I hit you, though, I do believe I'm taking more damage, so we're going to put the regen in here. 29 friggin' damage. You're now striking for 7. You're now striking for 9, and that's the end of our turn. So now he strikes for 9. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to whetstone to the max, end turn. He's still striking for 9, so we're going to whetstone to the max. This deals now 36 damage. As long as he's not increasing, 4 and 4, that's fine. Then we're just going to build and strike once and get the kill. I do like the potential of reorganizing to claim that cleaver, so we're going to do that. So I think, although it's an unfortunate arrangement, doing something like that is the way to go right now. End turn, take no damage. Then whetstone, whetstone, whetstone. I think I need to put this where the book is and move the cleaver in so we get the maximum out of this. But 49 damage plus 63 damage. He's striking for 10. We're going to take 1 damage here because I wasn't paying attention. He's dead. Good game. Additional mana stone we can't do anything with. All weapons get this effect to use on use plus 1 damage as combat. Each turn lose 2 HP. No, thank you. All consumables get plus 3 rage. All weapons get this effect applied. All weapons get plus 5 damage. I don't think I really want any of them, frankly. I would like to see a better arrangement for or a better mana stone, so I'm just going to leave them. They're just not good enough. Not good enough for my time. Hatchet, wand, throwing star, not what we want. Max HP. Yeah. Let's go. And then we're going to go either Enchanted Swamp or Deep Cave. We're going to take Deep Cave today. I think we took Swamp last time. I've earned yet another swig of my Gatorade. I see the shop. We don't want it yet. We just don't have the cash. We're going to see what's in this area. Alright, first calls. I think what we want to do, max out this. Then, blocking once gets us enough. Do this. Don't care because it brings down the cost of our cleavers. I would like to see something else to bring down the cost of our cleavers so we don't have to use this every time, but neither here nor there. Weapons in this row or column get plus 3 damage as combat. I'm sorry, why is that highlighting the Lizard King sword? 29 damage? I don't think it would bring it up. We are taking a lot of damage now, so let's pay attention. My bad. So that brings me to 18. If I block twice more, I won't get hit. If I block once more, I will definitely get hit. So let's think about our actions here. 8 and 8 is totally survivable. So let's... You dodge the first hit, though. 65 damage is a lot to overcome. We will not get there. If we, however, block once, whetstone, whetstone, we might be talking a different game. Also, whetstone, for some reason, is affecting this sword. So 10 damage, 24 damage. We're getting closer. Whetstone once. So I just need to make sure that I'm maintaining enough block here to keep my game rolling. 13 and 6 is 19. I don't really want to take the 1 damage, so I'm just going to slow roll it. Block all the way through because I can't do math, and I'm pretty sure that's plenty enough. 25. Alright, 20 and 20. Where are we at right now? You should kill. Will it be enough to kill through here? No, I don't think so. 33, 19, 19, so that's basically 40. It'll be close. Yeah, 19. Not enough, but that's okay. One more cleave brings it down. So yeah, I think that's the move. 1 cleave, 1 block, puts me at taking 2 damage. I can live with that. Beautiful. What are you? Weapons in this column get 200 bonus damage this combat, but for one combat. All adjacent cleavers are used. Yes, please. Now it's just a matter of how do we arrange this. Well, right now, I am not equipped for this. I would like more space. I think right now, if I use this, this uses this, this uses this. This powers up all of the above. I'm going to ditch the key for one more mana. And then this just yoinks all of those. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, the downside, obviously, is we can't refresh mana, which would be sick. It is definitely a sick benefit. Different item in the same rarity. I don't think I want to do that right now. Sorry, dude. Excuse me, titanium snails. That was just blue snails. What do I hate more, the curse or the damage? Probably the damage. I had to think about that. So right now, you cost 2. 18 plus 14. So we're already in 22, 32. 32 plus 8, so we're dealing 40 damage. So if I strike with this, easy. I'm going to get a curse, which is fine, and I will use my energy to get rid of said curse. Finish reorganizing. I am not concerned with the 1 damage I will be taking because I will just kill him. I will not kill him, but I will take 1 damage. Beautiful. That's what we really wanted. That's a major key. So, we want that there so we can move these around. We want, I think, that so I can move the armor over. Right? And then we got one more space. And I think we want a mana nook right here. What do you do? Adjacent weapons get +1 con... Yeah. Don't care about that. Okay. So, you out. You move over. I want something like this. Adjacent cleavers are used. So if I do that, then this gets used, and then this gets used like that. That's cool. But I want adjacent weapons get -1 cost. So I want you to go get costed down. So something like that. Then I can juggle this around and get more mana basically in this generic area to maximize that. And ace, all adjacent and diagonal cleavers get used. Technically, that's better because then this affects more. And I can get another cleaver, and here should one appear, basically, which is huge. I'm not going to get any more out of this whetstone, but that's fine. I can live with that. So we're going to finish reorganizing. Actually, do I want any of these things? +2 regen. More mana cost this turn. Don't care about that. Shield, club. I think I'm just going to take them for the ability to sell. So what's here is probably worth money. Add 6 mana to the connected network. Yeah, dude, I could just have 1 sick turn. Let's sell what we got that we don't need. Alright, you get sold. For each connected mana stone, deal +2 damage. Weapons 2 spaces away get +4 damage. I think there's a situation in which I could build this to make you get to +2 damage, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. So I think we're going to ditch that. And I don't think it's worth selling this ring for 3. I mean, maybe. It might be. There's logic there. Give me the free stuff. So, alright. Can be used 1 time each turn. Gets poison and attack. We can also do a shuriken. I think I'm just going to take you. And probably immediately sell you. Heal me to full. Adds regen to a ring. I mean, that would be pretty sick considering we're maxing out that ring right away. Poison would be helpful, but not necessary. Energy to clothing. What does that do? Oh, well, I don't have enough money for that. So anyways, regen to a ring. Yeah, dude. What do you got for an event? Oh, yeah, that. You know what? Item of same rarity. Yeah, give me something cool. Shuriken, cool. I was going to sell it anyways. Come back up here. What do you do? Value 1? No, I'll just keep you for that. I'll use you on the next combat. Welcome to my game show. Roll the dice and you can stop at any time, but take your current item. But if you go over the 12 total, you'll be cursed. I would love this. And I will accept that item. Connected weapons get +1 damage. Dude, little do you know, this is how we roll. That is insane. Okay. So we just got +1 damage for absolutely no reason. You love to see that. Vision of danger, don't care, don't need it. Then we go regen, regen, regen. Do I just kill him instantly? I think so. That was easy. Okay. You... Excuse me? Creates a shuriken in the space? Oh, so that's why. I think I just kill you. Great success. Had no idea what I was doing the entire time, but great success. Alright, you gotta go for a better item. Shield, reroll. Basically nothing else that I would really want. 7 damage or basically more damage. Like, that just makes more sense to me. Yeah, +2 to adjacent. Which, yeah, literally gives me 8 damage. It's worth it. Give me gold. And I don't think there's anything I can get with 14 that I actually care about, but we're going to try it anyways. 12, poison to a weapon. Yeah, dude. Like, just put poison on this. Because why not? Just make it even more absurd. And we carry on, my wayward son. Shop, shop. Don't know what's this way, so we're going this way. He's taking my gold, which kind of sucks. But we max these guys out. We are now dealing way too much damage. He will not die, which is kind of absurd. So we block for 18 and it's just fine. You will be dying next turn, though. $36 damage is just fine. 17 damage kind of sucks, though, so I will take that. Excuse me, you should have died to poison. My math has failed me. Alright, what else we got? Well, we got more mana that we can attach to the network, which is not nothing, but it is something. This is literally just better to have more mana in the system. Because 1 mana equates to 8 damage. And then we carry on. By that logic, also, I should say I should replace the lightning bolt with another mana stone if it prevents itself, or if it presents itself. So yeah, max you out. You are now dealing 37 damage. 37 damage does not get me immediately somewhere, so I think we just block through this turn. We then get this down. Strike once, dead. Ooh, this sucks. Okay, take damage. Strike once, he's dead. Then I've got to strike twice here. Master Cleaver, let's go. The above Cleaver is used. Did I tell you that that is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life? Alright. How do we arrange it, though? So, like, obviously that has to come in here somewhere. I think for now what we do is we put this here. And then we figure out a better way to work it in. Because we can do some funky, like, diagonal stuff with this. And I'm going to take that cleaver and just have it for options, for arrangements. As our expansion happens, I think we'll get better options. So let's take some combat, hopefully get some XP going. Dude, you have no idea what's about to happen to you. I only have one attack and he's going to dodge it, so I think I'd rather just take this guy out and take the raw damage on the chin. That's fine. And that's fine. Beautiful. 2/2 mana stone definitely comes in. No questions asked. What else can we fill? Heals 10 HP. Dude, I kind of need it right now, actually. So... I know it's sacrilege to lose that, but it's basically exactly what we already had. And then we get the HP anyways. Yeah, give me health. What do you got? Add +1 forward slot to an item. Don't mind if I do. I don't really want the die. I don't really want anything else. Ooh, this sucks. Alright, well. There's a lot of damage on this table that I don't want to deal with. Alright, 37 damage. Kills either of these. Would kill you, which I think is my primary focus. And then you are dealing... Can't... You're dealing the most amount of damage. So... But I can't strike through you. You are dealing more damage, so I will strike through you, because I'm definitely going to deal more damage than need be. I can't strike anymore. I'm going to take damage that I don't want, but it's life. Basically, right now I'm not dying, so I'm not concerned with it. Will I deal more than 50 damage? Yes. Dumb damage on my behalf. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it will have to be. $10 HP, please and thank you. And there's nothing else that we can physically fit into our slot here. Dude, I wish I could do more with this. I think I need the HP, which sucks, but it's the right way to go. Add 2 burn to a weapon. I think that's what we want. You already have burn on you, right? Yeah. Badger, merchant. Alright, we're going to immediately heal. Then max this out. Then find out how much damage we're actually... Oh, okay. Hold on. Block once. Attack you. Alright, so now... I think we can just attack through it and be fine, yeah. But we really want some better way to deal with this problem. Now, this is where that vertical cleaver is going to be better, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Another 2/2 comes in, that's fine. Then we have above, and then diagonal. So I don't know how well this is going to chain around, but it should be okay. 6 poison to all enemies. Does it require energy? No. So you're coming in. Three free damage is 3 free damage. You can't be too mad about that. Plus the fact it's going to stack. This gets destroyed. I got 1 more item, so I guess I'll take it anyways. What do you got for healing, my guy? Adds an additional spike for each rose of thorn in this. Okay, well, I don't have any other ones to put in, but that would have been cool. Cost 12, cost 12. More than we can afford. We are what the kids call brokies. It's like not a bad setup. It's just, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright. These are maxed out. You cost no damage to use. You also cost no damage to use. I will use you to clear that. Then do that to kill. Poison you. Do that to get down to a reasonable level of damage. Block for 18. So yeah, we're fine. I need something else to lower this cost. So then, that's fine. Then we use you, and you're dead anyways. Okay. 2/2 mana stone. Love to see it. Regen, or that's just healing. Love to see it. Energy, not a big fan, but shielding we will need. Both of those are getting used in the next combat. Requires a key. I don't think I have a key, and I don't want to take on that elite combat, so we're moving on. Hopefully we can get some decent items out of this. 22 damage right off the rip kind of sucks. Alright, healing, that's fine. We are taking 4 thorns, so before we attack, even with the cleavers, I am going to make a point. Just to use our block potion. I also realize that we're probably going to be doing way more damage than we need to here. So block potion. Block additionally, just in case. Hit it really hard. I wasn't paying... No, we still have block up. It's just fine. It's literally just fine. 3/3 mana, let's go. Okay, so you come in. All weapons get this effect. So +5 damage. On use, adjacent weapons get +3 damage this turn. But then I can't optimize it. Dude, I don't think I want these. Which sucks because these are like the really good relics. Yeah, on use, anchored for 2 combats. Cool, but I'm using mine like all the time. So it's not worth it. A chest which I don't have keys for. Heal, max health. Max health. And I can't double down, so that's fine. Where do we want to go? Frozen Heart, Magma Core. I think last time we did Frozen Heart, so we're going to go Magma Core. We do have a pretty sick setup right now. Unknown event. I think we need to start moving towards the XP. Give me free stuff. Hopefully good stuff. That is cool. Okay, you... How do I slot you in? If I put you here... Yeah, that only does that because of that. That's fine. I would like this. Somewhere in there. But I guess I can leave it for 1 combat. Leave poison in there in case I need it, I guess. You're dealing 100 freaking damage. Alright, we're just going to use you. There's no need for the too good to use syndrome kind of thing. Alright. I think you're just dead. 41. Like, you should just be dead. And I'll take the damage, it's fine. Or the curse. 1 burns to self. Dude, fine, I'm not concerned with you. Right now, that does require 2 energy to use. So I think we're just going to use it anyways. 3/3 mana stone, definitely. So one of our 1/1s has got to go. I mean, 14 damage is cool and all, but it's just not good enough at this stage of the game. And I would love more cleavers to just make this even more ridiculous, but finish choosing. What do you got for us? Trade for an item of the same size. Dude, give me a cleaver. I did try. You also do not have any cleavers. Tis a darn shame. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this in the slightest. Yo, the snake is sick though. Okay. 3 poison to everyone. Or just you, apparently. I can't hit the snake. Is my problem. $7 and 16, I'm going to be taking damage no matter what. I can block once more, adds 9. Sure. It's still not enough, but I'll be taking less damage. Because this turn I should just be able to... Should just be able to basically 1-2 these guys. I'll block through enough on that anyways. I do need to keep in mind, just keep an eye up in that corner for if a cleaver does show up. Yo, I'm sorry. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. Never seen that before. On take damage creates circum and adjacent empty spaces. If there is an item along a diagonal line, -2 energy. Each turn adds 2 energy. This seems sick. Alright, so I need to get like 2 expansions ASAP. You can go. Because I'm not using you. You can not go. Well, you can go exactly for that. This adds 2 energy, which gives me this for free. And I just need to be smart on how I arrange things. Dude, this is sick. Okay. Yeah, this is sick. Literally what I was just asking for. Okay. I now have 5 energy to do with what I want. Get ready. Because it's about to be a little bit of BS. Also, I should have rearranged this, but I don't think I'm going to need it right now. So 45 damage, 40 damage, 4 damage. Right? We're following this. Boom, you get used. 45 damage. Then I got 2 additional turns. Sick. You... When a cleaver kills a non-summon just for 1 combat. So it's not as great as I would like to believe. I cannot place this up here. Alright, not as great as I want. I do, when a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, +1 damage this combat. That is cool and all. It is genuinely better than just a regular cleaver. So I guess I take it anyways. I would like to put that cleaver in a place, but right now I can't just afford to take it. And right now this cleaver is doing nothing. So XP is huge. Money is huge. Forge is huge. 3 damage to a weapon. Yes, please. So it just does 14 damage right off the rip. Dude, that's fine. I should have just taken a 1/1 mana stone and tried to upgrade it, but the Olivia learn. Alright, so where are we at now? That gives me XP. It also makes him angry. I don't think I'm going to go that way unless I have to. I've got something good. Let's not ruin it. Don't mind me just using my mana stones to the end of days. Okay, I still have 3 energy, so I can strike you once. I regret everything. I can strike you. I can strike you. And then I end turn. You deal 4 damage. Okay, fine. Strike you. Strike you. I'm dealing over 100 damage at this point in time. Okay. Alright, you're all the way up here. We now can have this level of BS going on. I would like that in the mana network somewhere, though. Adds 1 energy. Sure, dude. Why not? I'll take it for a reassurance. And I think I said this out loud earlier, and yet still my idiot self didn't do anything with it. I should just replace this with a mana stone. Alright, everyone on the same page here? I just get a mana stone and replace that. Alright, so right now it really doesn't matter who gets the upgrade. Alright, so use you once. Takes him down to 39. We're going to use this for 1. Use this for 1. Use this for 1. Oh, it is too good. Get items. Love to see it. Okay. No mana stone this turn. That is not missed on me. Keg, don't really want it. Poison, sure, dude. I'll take it to fill space. I can put this here and not affect that whatsoever. Can put this here and not affect it whatsoever. Dude, that's cool. So either 2 item rooms or 1 healing. Let's see where we're at after this combat, and I'll get back to you. At least the shuriken gives me something for on the off chance I get poisoned. Please excuse the incessant clicking. Alright, so you should deal enough to get through here. Then 1 strike, 2 strikes, you're both dead. You'll love to see that. Mana stone, yes please. You're gone. It's just more damage all the way around, no matter which way you strike it. 10 damage to all enemies seems helpful. 12 damage to all enemies just seems better. Again, still not worried about any of those. Finish choosing. Moving on. What do we want here? I guess we want the healing. It's like not that great, but it's good enough. Keyblade. That's a sick weapon. You know what we're not doing right now? That. When a wand kills an enemy, not helpful for us right now. Carry on, my wayward son. You will get 30 experience for defeating this enemy. Okay. Well. So sorry about the clicking. It's just because we're overpowered, guys. I hope you understand. Alright, what are you doing? You're dealing 64 damage. And this should deal at least 120. Is it going to do 190 damage? Yes. It is, in fact. Is this spaghetti? Yo, it's friggin' spaghetti. Bee Sting Blade deals 10 damage when an item is used. Is refreshed and can be used again this turn. That just doesn't seem that great. Maybe early game, it makes sense. Spaghetti adds 1 energy, adds 10 block. I think I'm taking that over poison, mainly because it's spaghetti. I also forgot I had that. And I think I'm going to take the 12 damage, just because 12 damage is 12 damage. In the off chance that we don't have enough damage already. Trade food for a cleaver. Dude, I thought you'd never ask. All diagonal cleavers are used. Ooh, baby, a triple. Please tell me that just infinite loops itself. This is what dreams are made of. Everybody take note. This is amazing. It is just as BS as I ever could have dreamt of. We are dealing over 200 damage at this point when fully loaded. And gaining based on the fact that we're getting more mana stones. Alright, so then 57 damage plus 50 plus 50, so that's 150. That's not doing any more damage. Excuse me, so how's that? I guess it must be double playing them somehow. Alright, so if we do this. That's fine. Oh, it just it keeps jumping around. Oh, that is dirty. Okay. Soldier's Buckler, 7, yeah, block, that's fine. Not concerned about it whatsoever. Would love to add this item into the loop somewhere. So I guess maybe if we added expansion. Just gotta keep an eye on those diagonals. Forge, how can I make this more ridiculous? Block to armor, I guess. Energy to clothing. I do have the money for it. So what does this do? Adds 1 energy? Dude. Because what we need is another swing of our sword, which deals 200 damage. That is what I needed. I'm so glad that you asked. 700 freaking damage. Well, let me tell you. My spaghetti is ready to take on literally whatever you have and then some. I think I'm just going to deal 700 damage this turn. So I deal this 64 damage right off the top, right? 636. Right, well, let's get a calculator because my math is that bad. So 636. Then we attack once with the Ace Cleaver. Minus 297, which means we dealt 300 damage. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Let's go. Alright, well. Was not expecting that. So we'll do that. Oh, and that's it. We won. We absolutely won. Let's freaking go. First win on the early access build. I'll take a swig of Gatorade to that. Thank you for coming along to this. I guess we're going to keep going. I think it's going to go into loop until we die, which is going to be fairly soon. But thanks for sticking around for the first win because this was fucking awesome. All right, so you're coming in. Cool. All weapons get effect. On use get destroyed. No, thank you. On use +1 damage this turn, but yeah, no, not doing that. All weapons remove -1 status effects from all enemies. That is sick. We're gonna put that up there for now. Finish choosing. Okay. Give me the cheese. The cheese that I've always dreamt of. Your whiskers twitch. There it is. The golden cheese with delicious food. Many new villagers will flock to Ordaria. New game. You've decided to start again for a new challenge. Oh, and that's it. So we can't even carry our items. Well, anyways, guys, that's been sick. Thank you so much for sticking around and seeing how far we can get. I'm stoked on the cleavers. Let me know what your best cleaver build was if you've been playing along. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like on the episode. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.